Okay, so we appear to be... Oh my god. That is incredible. I fucking love that thing. I mean, it's slightly weird that it's got an eye and nostrils and is clearly alive. But other than that, oh my god, that's beautiful. That is genuine. I've never been here before, if that wasn't obvious. Okay, so I can't shoot it in the head. I can shoot it in the backside, but shooting it in the backside apparently does nothing. Any of these other chickens? Yeah, again, I can shoot it twice up the arsehole, but shooting it twice up the arsehole does apparently bugger all. You'd think they'd allow you to kill the chickens. I mean, even if killing the chickens was a terrible idea that caused you untold pain and suffering, you'd think they'd allow you to kill the chickens. But that is, I tell you, that is a thing of beauty. I congratulate the individual who designed that thing, and then whoever built it. Whether they're the same person or not, I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so. Usually you have a 2D artist and a 3D artist. So whoever designed and then subsequently whoever built that, I salute you. I salute you beyond comparison, because that is truly wondrous. And I hope that features as an actual proper thing. But let's investigate Colonel Korn, or Agent Korn apparently. He's been transferred to MI5 from the military. Right, Agent Korn. I suppose let's go back to a classic. I'm Special Agent Korn, commander of the LEAF Air Squadron. Squadron. That's not a good impression of Sean Connery, because that's where I was heading if that wasn't obvious. I'm Special Agent Korn. The Leaf Air Squadron. Trying to put the sh seems to make my voice automatically go Squadron. Welcome to COB, our Korn Operations Base. I can't seem to do the Sean Connery. I mean, I know, you're screaming you couldn't do the Sean Connery the first time you tried Sean Connery. Well, I can't do it even more now. Here. The name's Bond. James Bond. Here, where you stand, we've trained some of the finest zombie fighting forces on the planet. He's turned Dutch again. And we are proud to observe Taco Tuesdays now on Saturdays. Okay, so apparently that's the one word you don't want to do in an over-the-top Sean Connery. And that word is Saturdays. Because I suppose arguably, if you don't cook the tacos on the Saturdays are going to become Saturdays. Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to win? I suppose because he's still meant to be Colonel Korn, to a certain extent, he's still got that sort of southern... Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to win? Affirmative, I'm ready to win. Okay, so we've just got brand new stuff. Brand new quests. And I'm assuming this is where I'll get the Korn badge. So, I suppose... Because we haven't seen the cactus, I will do one more quest as the plants, and then I'm going to move on and try and do a little bit. It's going to only be a touch, just a touch of the old zombies, I'm afraid. Only a little dabble, a sprinkling of zombies on your plant buffet. We need to drop you behind enemy lines straight into the ZTF factory. You must track down intel and locate the secret nuke juice shipping routes. Are you ready to move out? Affirmative. I'm always ready to move out. I'm always ready for everything. Plantoon ZTF factory. What you want me to do, boy? Right. Tell you what. We'll still have exactly the same abilities, but we'll have a slightly different gun in the form of the Gatling needle. It's not... I mean, it describes it there perfectly. Trades accuracy for speed, because you go pew, 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 but obviously all over the place, I suppose, rather than in a straight line. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I think it did. Okay, so this is probably another another Spec Ops one, which is not too bad, because if I bring out the Citron, I will try and remember partway through to deal with the whole trying to be the other character and trying to show you the Citron. I can show you the Gatling needles. You can see there. Actually, they're not. I suppose you don't have. No, I mean, they seem pretty accurate if you ask me, but there you go. Nobody did, so fuck it. I'm following my AI character, even though the AI character is clearly going fucking batshit bonkers because it's going round in circles, not heading to the objective. But nevertheless, I don't think I ever found that wasn't. I hadn't intended to do that. I don't think, unless the creatures have their own specific dash maneuver, there's no sprinting in this one. Establish a base camp in that laboratory. Is this going to be a Dave-based one again? Yes. Yes? Yes, it is. I wondered whether it was going to be Colonel Korn who popped up and said hello. Well, we're going to make this slightly more difficult because I'm not going to use any plants. No, because I'm very much running out of plants. I suppose there is an argument that says why not use them until you actually run out of plants. But, you know, you can't use the last of your consumables, because then why as a hero do you carry your backpack? Might as well just ditch the backpack. Zombie scouts are heading this way. Well, I've got a cowboy pea shooter, a cactus bandito. That's an interesting combo. A healing flower, and a citron robo satsuma. It's not satsuma, I think it is meant to just be an orange. Fuck you. Come here and I'm gonna mine you. Yes, he got fucking mined. That bitch got mined. That's one of my favourite zombie classes. It's called the Imp. And I will strive, try my best to display to you why it is my favourite class. And that's also the secret alluded to ability that I really quite liked as a thing earlier on. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to wait until the next wave comes through, because otherwise I'll waste this ability. But I'm just going to back off, find myself a little corner. This looks like the most cornery of corners. Just put that there. Take cover, soldier. We're outnumbered. Oh dear. We're always outnumbered. But then again, this is officially classified as a... Oh, I apparently locked myself in, which is not great news. But yay! Flying onion. And the last time I used this flying onion, I had no idea that you could actually shoot with it. I only found that out. Ow, you son of a bitch. Of course, if your body gets hit, you do get the ability taken away from you. Fucking fire the Gatling needles. Just fire it all off. Yeah, you think you're strong, you think you're tough. Well, I'm fighting you whilst in the buff. And that's for those of you who don't know, that's nudity. That's not some weird... let's try and hide. Let's try and blockade that path. Yeah, fuck you. I should have reloaded before engaging. Again, my main weakness is my inability to look at the HUD. I basically end up just looking... Fire off a mine. If it engages quickly enough, it will blow them up. If it doesn't, it's still, you know, it's there for next time. Which is all you really want. Bang! Fuck you all. All freaking suck. Apparently I was stuck in a sort of weird gravity bubble. Do you like my gravity bubble? Bubble, gravity bubble, 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 gravity bubble. Don't know why I've got stuck on the gravity bubble, bubble, gravity bubble, I don't even think I'm actually doing it to the theme song anymore. Making up my own song, which is perfectly acceptable. I'll release it down the line on iTunes. It'll be #1. Gravity bubble, bubble, bubble. Gravity bubble, bubble, bubble. #1 on iTunes. Bubble, bubble. Gravity bubble. I mean, in fairness, it is about as complex as some of the modern day songs. So I kind of feel like I'd probably get away with actually being #1 in the chart with that shit song, which is terrible, really. Being quite such a shit song, you should never be able to get away. I don't know why I sort of just panic laid a mine there, but I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll try and blockade this path a little bit, and then go after this arsehole. Apparently our garden health... Oh, that's my ally. I'm terribly sorry, sir. I didn't entirely mean to fuck you up with my bullets. Luckily, there's no friendly fire, so I'm not officially fucking him up with bullets. Now, oh, I was going to ask the question, is that going to stick to a logical way of doing things? Or is it going to be much more... Oh shit, they are really attacking the garden. Is it going to stick to a logical thing? Or is that just going to be a shield? It's a shield whether you like it or not. The query I had was, if I went round the back, as it were, if I popped around the back, would it allow you to bypass it? I'm gonna make you cry by firing toxic onions in your eyes. As I say, I think this is meant to be an onion. Truth be told, oh, you fucker, you knocked me out of my flow. Truth be told, I don't know my vegetables that well, therefore I might not be correct in my assessment that it's an onion. It might be a variant of an onion, I suppose. Good lord, when you said this was big ass wave, you really weren't lying. Is there any more? Tell you what, let's be the Citron, seeing as we've... So the Citron has sort of an overheating based cannon, so you can overheat it. I'm still yet to quite define... Oh, I see, it's on the side. Oh, no, it's not. That's just... Or is it? I don't know. I'm yet to define precisely if there is a sort of something that tells you that the cannon is overheating. But I can't... I don't know. Feel free if you can spot it. It feels like it might be. Felt like it might have been that bit on the side that's flashing. Oh, that's my Gatling P. I don't want to shoot my Gatling P. So this thing, that, I don't know, some kind of explosion-based shenanigans. What else I can do, although I can't anymore because the wave has ended. Oh, we do have a wave 3 though. Jesus, you are not playing nicely anymore, are you, game? If that was one singular wave and I've got wave 3 to do as well. Those robots have the intel. Eliminate them. Okay. Engaging Satsuma roll. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. This allows me to sort of get stuck in midair, but it also sort of... I can charge up the ball, fling myself at the enemies. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure, but then I can swap back to non-ball form in order to try and fuck up enemies with my Citron cannon. Yay! I appear to have won. I'm stuck in midair, but I appear to have won. Let's collect this money. Well done, soldier. You have the intel. Well, I got to say the zombies did not make it overly difficult, as we saw earlier in the sort of video. He's got a shield as well, so you can sort of shoot things with impunity. Although the last time I tried that, it ended in miserable failure because I just sort of went, charge! Oh, I'm dead. So much for charging. Return to the backyard. Yes, please.